something. My hand was in that pot, I was trying to make something. Oh yeah, these niggas be fake, so I'm watching these niggas clutching my pistol, trying to slide on me, then I'm gon' kill them. I'm not trying to kick it, niggas be fake.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR Ranks coming at you guys with another 2K20 video. Now today guys, this is a very important video, guys. Literally, I found a build that I'm gonna use for this year. Now some of you guys are gonna be like, yo bro, what happened to the last video you made? You said that's the best build. Yes bro, but literally it's only just the slightest of tweak. So the previous build that I made was a two-way sharpshooter, right? It was a two-way sharpshooter, guys, remember that. The previous build that I made was a two-way sharpshooter. Even if you go check out my previous video and compare it to this one, you're gonna see that there's literally just like one slight tweak, and it'll make a really great difference. Like I'm telling you guys right now. But you guys know what I'm gonna go with this year. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload. But you guys see the one that I went with. I went with the one that's heavy in shooting and heavy in defense, so kind of half and half in shooting and defense. Now for this is obviously like a no-brainer. If you're going to be a point guard, like a defender, shooter, whatever, you're trying to get open or you're trying to play defense, you want to have the maximum amount of speed. Vertical doesn't really matter that much, neither does strength. Now guys, into the attributes. Now literally, I want you guys to pay real close attention to what I'm saying for now. For the shooting stats, right, you guys want to put this all the way up. Now the reason you want to put your shooting stats all the way up, even with the free throw, you want to put everything, because you get more badge upgrades. That could mean another gold badge for you or another Hall of Fame badge for you. When you put it down, you see you get 3 less, so that would be 1 less gold badge. It takes 3 upgrades to get a gold badge. So I hope you guys understand that. If you want a Hall of Fame badge, it takes 4 upgrades. So that's why you want to put those all the way up. Playmaking, you also want to put this well, not all the way up, and I'm going to show you guys that why in a second. You don't want to put playmaking all the way up, simply because you want the defense to be up and you want the finishing to be up, because that's more important than the playmaking. Now defense, I'm going to put up the most important things. Now I'm going to take off 2 from the rebounding, which you're going to see in a second. Right now it's sitting at a 78, but I'm going to take off 2 from the rebounding, and I'm going to show you guys exactly where I'm going to put it. Now the driving dunk, that's obvious as day. You have to put the driving dunk all the way up. And you're going to see the reason why I take away post moves and why I take away like -2 from the rebounding. You don't need, would you rather have playmaking in your build, or would you rather have the ability to score on all levels and only lose like a gold badge and 1 bronze badge? That's all you're losing from playmaking when you lower it +4, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of experiment with it right now, but pretty much explaining that playmaking part of it. Like I said guys, it takes 3 upgrades to get a gold badge, and it takes 4 upgrades to get a Hall of Fame badge. For this build, you can't get any Hall of Fame playmaking badge, so it'd be pointless to have another random gold playmaking badge and then a bronze playmaking badge. So I decided to bring that down and focus on the main attributes of this build, which is the defending and the shooting, and also, which you're going to see in a second, it has pretty decent finishing. Now interior defense, we're a point guard, so do you really want to focus on your interior defense when you're just going to be guarding people on the perimeter? You're going to be playing with a center. That's their job to guard inside the paint. If someone gets by you inside the paint, then that's just on you, and you better hope you jump quick enough. Now right here is what I'm going to do. Put the driving layup all the way up, put the driving dunk all the way up, and put the close shot all the way up. Now you're going to see when I go to the rebounding, I'm putting it down +2. Right now I'm just kind of experimenting, but it's going to end up being -2, which goes from 78 to 76. Then when you go put it to the shot close, you get an 84. And pay attention to the badges, guys. You end up getting 6 finishing badges. Now for the previous video I made for the two-way sharp, everything is literally the same. The only difference is you get 5 more finishing badges and 1 less defense badge. That's literally it. And that's only just 1 less bronze defensive badge, so it's not the biggest of deals. Now I was kind of testing with it right there, but you don't want to lose your defending badges, because that's the main part of your build. Why would you want to like do that just to get +1 or like +2 finishing badges? That literally makes no sense. This is not a slasher, so you don't want to do that, but you're going to be pretty good at finishing in the paint. when you fix it to be that. Now, like I said, is it really worth bringing it up to get +1 playmaking badge? No. At this point, I'm kind of just testing with it and seeing what's what. But this is right here was what made the most sense. 6 finishing, 18 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 19 defending. Now, guys, you guys are gonna see. You guys already seen the title of this video, but this build is literally an all-around player. Like, when I say that, I'm not saying that just to say, oh, blah blah blah, or just to tell that to you guys. No, this is literally an all-around player. Right now, I'm just kind of experimenting for you guys. So if you guys are wondering like, oh, what happens if you do this or if you do that, you guys get to see that perfectly fine. It's literally just me experimenting. But guys, remember, when you max out these stats, if you guys have not seen, Mike Wing said you're gonna be able to get 95 within 2 days. So that's within 40 to 48 hours, somewhere around there. If you're streaking, you'll be able to get it. Now, YouTubers, we're gonna get it fast, because if we're on the game a lot and we're trying to get content out, we're gonna be playing a lot, so we'll get it fast. And he said you could get 99 within a week. So a lot of YouTubers are gonna get it within like maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks of the game releasing. Now, guys, this is what the stats are gonna look like. And obviously the badges or whatever, I'm gonna go back through it so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Build, I just picked, I think I picked defined because I want to just be like a little, you know, you look like you got a lot of muscle on you, not too much, but just the right amount of muscle to not get pushed around. You don't want to look like a stick, like you don't want to look like a little, like a stick figure. Now, for the height, do not go with 6'2". If you go with, unless you're like, guys, you don't want to go with anything below 6'4" or anything over 6'5". Because if you're 6'3", right, you better be an elite offensive player. 6'6", it literally makes no sense to make that. You lose too much stats on that. It doesn't make no sense to go up to 6'6", and 6'3" is too small to me. So 6'5" is just the right height for me. If you want to go 6'4", I mean, I guess you could do it, but 6'5", you get way better rebounding, and you get some like a little bit of an increase to interior defense. So why not? Like, I mean, like, why not? What's the point in not taking that? That's why I'm kind of just messing with it, because I was debating right here. Should I go 6'4" or should I go 6'5"? Like, it's kind of like debatable, but I was like, hey, honestly, I'll take the extra rebounding or whatever. Not really that big of a deal to me. Now, for the weight, this year the weight doesn't really do too much to you, but since I'm a lockdown defender, I want to have that lateral quickness. So for me, the weight is actually important. So that's why I'm going to end up putting him to 175, because the weight is important to me, and I get a 91 acceleration, 79 vertical, and you still get like an 88 speed, so you'll be pretty decent, like you'll be pretty fast. Now the wingspan, guys, this is going to be pretty easy and pretty simple. You want to put the wingspan all the way down. Now, the reason why you want to put the wingspan all the way down, because you want to have the best shot possible on this build. You already have an 84 defense, 84 lateral quickness, and an 82 steal. You're going to be an above average defender. Like, you're going to be able to stay in front of a lot of people. You're going to be like a lockdown, and the badges that you're going to get along with it is going to be OP. Now, for the takeover, guys, I suggest you choose sharpshooter. If you guys want, this is like I said, this is like a my builder or whatever. If you guys feel like you want to do a shot creator or a playmaker or something different, then I mean, hey, go ahead. But the sharpshooter is going to be the most effective one to me, because you're going to be a super offensive threat. You still could finish in the paint, as I'm showing right here. You're going to be able to finish in the paint. You got a good 3-point shot. You also have good passing, a decent ball control at a 78. Like, guys, my ball control last year for my sharpshooting shot creator was an 81, and I was killing it the entire year. I didn't have to speed boost. I'm not a speed boosting player. That's just the way how I play. Like I said, guys, you got to make the builds how you guys want to play. Don't make a speed boosting player if you don't know how to speed boost. What's the point of doing it? You get what I'm saying, guys? So, like I said, I'm bringing you guys all the way back to the beginning of the creation. I literally picked heavy shooting, heavy defensive, and rebounding. Now the rebounding is not going to play, well, the rebounding does end up playing a factor in it. You do end up getting a really good rebounding for a guard, so you can just fly in the paint and get a ton of rebounds, be really effective on the glass, and help your big man. Now, like I said right here, guys, you're going to upgrade all those 3 shooting driving stats so you can be effective in the paint. You don't want to handicap yourself. What's the point of handicapping yourself in the paint? Like, do you only want to be an outside player? No. Now, like I said, guys, this is literally it's very identical to the two-way sharpshooter. It's just that this one has the ability to finish in the paint better, and you get 5 more finishing badges, and then just 1 less defensive badge, which is basically just 1 less bronze badge, and then your shooting and playmaking badges stay the same. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be, you guys are gonna see the I always like to wait until it pops up, but you guys already seen the title of this video, and you're gonna end up seeing the proof of it in a couple of minutes. But yeah, guys, that layup is gonna end up going down, but it does not matter, guys. Like, once you guys see the badges, it's gonna be everything that you want it to be. Like I said, choose defined. You want to look pretty built, 6'5", good height, good steal. Now the steal is gonna get decreased a little bit once we go to the wingspan, but that's perfectly fine because we want to have a good shot. We don't want to have a mediocre 3-point shot. That'll defeat the whole purpose of making this build. Like, why would you want to make this build if he has a mediocre 3-point shot, but then he has like really good defense? That makes no sense unless you're leaning towards defense. And at that point, if you're gonna lean towards defense, you might as well make like a lockdown primary and then like a mediocre shooter afterwards. I'm not gonna do that. I want like everything to be balanced. Like, everything on this build is super balanced. I got the 81 passing accuracy, 78 ball control, all that good stuff. So that's why I went with this right here. Now, like I said, on the takeover, you guys can choose what you want to choose on this. I suggest sharpshooter, but this is where you can get versatile. As you guys can see, this is what makes this build overall like really good. It's a mixture of 4 different badges you can choose, guys. So that means this player is going to be able to do all that. You can sharpshoot. Look at this, guys. 2-way 3-level facilitator. That means I'm going to be able to play offense and defense, and I can score on all 3 levels. I can score in the paint, score at the mid-range, and score at the 3-point line, and I can facilitate. This build is extremely versatile, guys. Like, I know people are making these other builds like, oh, these LeBron builds and things like that, but guys, this build right here is extremely versatile. Now, I'm gonna show you guys why I go 99 overall. Guys, this year there's no cap breaker, so that means we're able to upgrade what we want to upgrade when we unlock that next upgrade. It's not like last year where if you get to the next overall, you have to literally take what 2K gives you. Oh, don't mind that, don't mind that. But yeah, it's not like last year where you have to take what 2K gives you. You can literally upgrade what you want to upgrade. So for an example, if you get a ton of upgrades, you can upgrade your 3-pointer right away to an 84. And that's why I'm doing 99, because I want to see what my 3-pointer is going to look like, what my layup's going to look like, my ball control, and my defense. That's why, guys, obviously I'm not going to have everything all at once. I mean, it's going to take about 2 weeks to get 99. It's going to be a lot quicker this year compared to last year. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to put 95. There's no reason. I'm putting 99 because I want to see what that stat looks like at its best. A lot of people are saying, oh, test it out at 85. No, guys, once you upgrade your player like right off the rip to like an 86 or whatever it is, after you unlock upgrades, you can put it on whatever you want to put it on. So if you want to just put all your next like 4 upgrades on your shooting, you're gonna get that max shooting right away. So I hope you guys understand what I am saying. That's why you want to put it to 99, so you can test out what your stats are maxed out, because you'll be able to get whichever one you like really fast. So for an example, if you like your defense, like that, then go ahead and max it out on your like first 4 or 5 upgrades or whatever the case may be, because we're allowed to put it where you want to put it. Now, guys, when we get into the badges, this is what makes this player so versatile. Look, he can literally finish, he can shoot, he's a good playmaker, and he can defend at a high clip. Now, guys, the reason why I went with all 3 of these badges is because it's a mixture of these 3 contact finish, like these 3 driving badges, and it's the right thing to do, guys. It's literally the right thing to do. You see what contact finisher does. Giant Slayer, it boosts the shot percentage for a layup attempt when mismatched against a taller defender. Guys, most of the time, if you're a point guard, when you drive to the paint, there's going to be a taller defender in the paint, so this badge is going to help. Improves the player's ability to take a lot of contact by reducing the energy loss when attacking the rim. So this is going to be another important badge. Most of the time when you drive to the badge, you're holding turbo, so Relentless Finisher is going to help you out. Contact Finisher is going to help you out. And Giant Slayer is going to help you out, so that's why I went with that. Now, guys, catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. You want to have this on gold. Now, the reason I say you want to have this on gold, because you want the mixture of the other badges. Hall of Fame Deadeye, obviously, who doesn't need that? It boosts the like, you guys see what it says right there, guys. You're going to be able to shoot more contested shots. Now, quick draw. This is one of the most important badges right here. I don't know how the jump shot creator is going to be, but Mike Wang did confirm quick draw badge is the only way you can speed up your jump shot. Keep that in mind, guys. Quick draw, obviously range extender, I don't have to talk about that. That's literally limitless range. You need that. And steady shooter. Obviously it helps you with contested shots, and it gives you a boost on open shots. I don't know why it says open do not receive as much of a bonus. Well, yeah, it doesn't receive as much as a bonus as a contested, but you still get a bonus for open shots. So yeah, guys, that's why you want to have these badges right here. But yeah, quick draw is like a very important badge to have. Now, guys, you can mix it up if you want. You can mix it up if you want and add slippery off ball. after doing a gameplay, I might mix in slippery off ball and then just put quick draw on bronze. I'm not really sure, or I just might put slippery off ball all the way to gold. Quick draw, it's guys, it's if you want to have a quick jump shot. If you can use one of those slower jump shots and you'll be perfectly fine, then you don't need quick draw. You can just put on slippery off ball. That's what I might do. But okay, now on the playmaking badges, I'm a playmaker, guys. I'm a point guard, so I'm gonna have gold dimer. Like, guys, gold dimer, that's a pure playmaker badge. Gold dimer is a pure playmaker badge. That means you're gonna be able to help your teammates make their shots at a higher percentage. Quick first step. You literally move around like a pure, like you boost off like a pure playmaker. When you're doing a jab step or a size up or something, not a size up, something like that, like a quick, like a jab step. You guys get what I'm saying? You take off, unpluckable. People are not gonna be able to steal the ball from you. And space creator, just a little bit of help to help you create space when you're trying to get an open shot or something. You're trying to create it for yourself. That's going to be a really important thing to have, guys. I hope you guys are understanding why I'm going to go with this build right here. This is going to be my main build. I know I made that previous video yesterday showing like, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But guys, I'm trying to tell you guys, this right here is going to be my main build. Is the two-way sharpshooter another good build? Yes, it can be used, but it's not going to be a good finisher inside the paint. Like, it's not going to have the same badges. It'll have the same stats, except for the shot close, but it won't have the same badges. Now, the reason I put handles for days, I end up putting handles for days, actually, is what I just realized, is I'm a point guard. If I hit a crossover or something and I try to hit like 2 quick moves, I'm not trying to be tired as hell and need an inhaler. I'm trying to just go straight away I'm trying to go to the rim or do a good move or whatever, and that's that. But now this, guys, clamps, it's pretty simple, guys. You want to be able to stay in front of the offensive player, see where they're going, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Heart crusher, this is very important to have because the opponent loses a takeover whenever you get a steal or a block. In this case, whenever I get a steal. Intimidator, offensive players have less success when shooting contested by players with this badge. Also, boost shot defense ratings when tightly guarding an opponent. I need that, guys. Lightning reflexes, I need that because I'm trying to see where players are going to go left and right. But that's pretty much it for this build video right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This will be my main build. So this is the build I'm going to go with because I'm trying to do everything. I'm not trying to be handicapped in nowhere. This build can literally do everything. So like I said, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know if you guys like this build. Drop your builds in the comment section down below. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out.
I'm not tryna kick it, niggas be fake, so I'm keeping my distance. That shit turned to a habit, you don't really know the feeling. No, you don't. You don't really know the feeling. No, you don't. You don't really know the feeling. No, you don't.